I myself am a little bit Ukrainian. It's too heavy.
It was my birthday. That was my present to myself.
They are just like my brother, my sister, my nephew, my dad. We're signing up the flag to take back to Canada.
Маємо надію, що все буде добре, з Божою допомогою.
My name is Dave Bryanton.
My name is Patricia Schaefer.
We are from the west of Canada. There are many Ukrainians that are living there. I myself am a little bit Ukrainian. My mother's side is Ukrainian, my father's side is British, but I come to represent Canada. It's about as fast as it gets in Canada. Be careful because it will break. It's too heavy.
Дякуємо, мої дорогенькі, дякуємо вам за все. Дякуємо за допомогу.
Since the beginning of all-out war, I have come to Ukraine, to Poland first, to just Krakow airport, and we brought suitcases. And then the next time we went to Krakow airport and we went to Medyka border crossing. Then we went to Krakow airport, Medyka, and all the way up and down the border. Eventually I came into Ukraine, and each time I take a little bit more step and whatnot. The reason I come back is because we see the impact that we can make for both the Ukrainian people and you know the beginning of the war, all the food was gone, everything was gone, nothing was available. And whatnot. Now the infrastructure is back in place. Now the people do have food. Now we can support the front line. But each time I come, we try and do a little bit more until this time I was in Lyman, right? I'm kilometers away from Bakhmut and whatnot. And we see the guys, the front line, and how they are actually needing our support, not only in material, but also for the soul. The Russian counter electronics has a harder time once we install the Ukrainian firmware.
Російська електроніка вимагає більше часу для того, щоб його деактивувати або знищити.
When I come and I represent Canada, when I represent the West, and I shake the hand of the guy, shaking the hand of the guy is really important, a little bit for me, but more for him. He sees that Canada supports them. He sees that Canada is willing to stand beside him, not behind him. Okay.
Дякую.
Is it like night vision?
This is night vision.
Це ти перед звичайним прицілом ставиш і ти бачиш його, як він як тепловізор працює.
We are not an organization. We are a group of citizens, just like all the other citizens here, that are trying to rally, that are trying to support, that are trying to volunteer for the armed forces of Ukraine. Old Ukrainians that are in Canada that have been there a long time, these are the most active ones that actually really do support Ukraine. They always have Ukraine in their heart. We are a little bit east of Kharkiv right now, and we're signing up the flag to take back to Canada, to auction off, to raise money for both thermal vision and for drones.
I was planning to come to Ukraine in May, but I could not get the time off from work. My boss said, no, that's too long, can't go. So then I just said, well, I'm going in September. It was my birthday. That was my present to myself.
So one of the other things that we do is we bring hockey bags. On the airplane, Lufthansa, Air Canada, they do not like me because sometimes we will bring up to 47 hockey bags of equipment, of medical in these hockey bags. There is very valuable stuff that we cannot get here in Ukraine, that we cannot get in Poland, that we cannot get in Eastern Europe. So we try and bring from Canada tricks that we can do to help the men and women, from night vision binoculars to the drones that go up, active earphones. The guys are launching the mortars continually. Even if they survive the war, their ears are not going to survive the mortar. So this active earphone will help them. The ocular, a lot of the guys wear very inexpensive glasses, and when they're in an explosion, the glasses may go into their eyes. Then they cannot see ever again. So we try and bring ballistic rated glasses that the Canadian military wears, that should they be in an explosion, at least their eyes are safe. So, trying to help these guys through, I just get a story this time of a guy who was in an explosion and he's wearing his glasses and his face is a little bit damaged, but his eyes are okay. And whatnot. His face can heal a little bit, maybe a scar, but your eyes never repair. So stuff like this for the frontline guys, if we can put them in certain spots and whatnot, this is great.
Слава Україні!
I don't have a direction. Shannon does strictly humanitarian medical supplies. Dave is more into the military side, and I go back and forth between the two.
We must work together. The volunteers make a huge difference. The men and women on the front line deserve this support. They are just like my brother, my sister, my nephew, my dad, right? We must all support these guys and girls. I meet some amazing, strong Ukrainian women that are just inspirational. But they don't get the vacation. They don't get, every day, 24/7. They're out on the front line for us.
Фідель Кастро. Український монстрів. Монстрів, так.
Я дякую. Thank you.
Yes, I thank you.
Ми молимося за країну, за перемогу, за збройні війська. Перемога за нами буде обов'язково. Україна переможе. Переможе Україна. Слава Україні!
Героям слава!